Hello, this is Tori with LANDiO. We have a new property in Wyoming. It's 40 acres bordering state land. It has beautiful rock formations, some mature trees, open pasture land, power nearby. And the property is just a short drive from the Pathfinder Reservoir, Alcova Reservoir, Fremont Canyon, and the North Platte River. And it is nearly surrounded by over 30,000 acres of publicly accessible BLM land. If you've not yet done so, please subscribe to our YouTube channel so you don't miss out on new properties when they come available. Currently, we have over 113,000 subscribers, and it would be an honor to add you to the LANDiO community. We're going to jump straight into the interactive map. This is the 40-acre parcel highlighted in green. The property borders state land along the entire east boundary. That's what that blue shaded area is. That is called state land owned by the state of Wyoming. And you can see about 40% of the property is open pasture land, with the rest being these beautiful geological rock formations that have mature trees growing out of them. The property is accessed off a Pedro Mountain Ranch Road through a dirt road just east of the property, and there's power running just north of the property along Pedro Mountain Ranch Road. And as we zoom out a little bit further, you can see all of this yellow shaded area. That is the BLM land, and that road is named Pedro Mountain Ranch Road in honor of the Pedro Mountains that are west, southwest, and south of the property. Just this area of BLM land here is over 30,000 acres. And you can see there's hundreds of thousands of acres of additional BLM land surrounding the property in all directions. Now, we mentioned the close proximity to the Pathfinder Reservoir. Here is the Pathfinder Reservoir. This is the Alcova Reservoir. Running through here we have Fremont Canyon and the North Platte River. And then down here south of the Pathfinder Reservoir, the North Platte River is referred to as the Miracle Mile. The Miracle Mile offers world-class trout fishing with approximately 4,000 fish per mile. Then if we look north of the property, here you'll find Casper Mountain and the city of Casper. Casper is the second largest city in Wyoming. It's only an hour from the property. Casper has a population around 6,000. There's a hospital, Home Depot, Target, Sam's Club, Walmart, Tractor Supply, and even an international airport. Casper Mountain's only about an hour and 15 minutes from the property, and you can actually go skiing on Casper Mountain. These are photos of the actual property. Here we have the 40 acres highlighted in green. And over here to the southwest is Pyramid Peak. That is the tallest peak in the Pedro Mountains. There's a dirt road access, the electricity lines and poles, Pathfinder Reservoir to the west, the Alcova Reservoir to the northwest. And there's an old rundown mobile home and a couple abandoned vehicles on the property. There you can see the old mobile home and abandoned vehicles. They're deemed to have no value, but you could possibly do something with them. The peak elevation is around 6,700 feet, with a low elevation point around 6,620 feet. Even though it has both the beautiful geological rock formations and the open pasture land, there's not too much elevation change in comparison to, let's say, being on the side of a mountain. I don't know if you can see it in this image, but there's several antelope here in the open pasture land. There I've zoomed in a little more and you can see at least 5 of them in the distance. This is east of the property looking west. There you have the Pathfinder Reservoir, but this gives you a good idea of that terrain. That includes both the geological rock formations and the open pasture land. We've sold more than a dozen properties in this area. What we found is there's a very shallow water table, with nearby landowners hitting water at depths between 10 to 50 feet. If you look at this darker green area, that's typically where you'll find seasonal creeks and streams, or a slow water seepage coming out from the aquifer below. And you can see right here there's a small area on the property where there's some deeper green. We have several more aerial images of the property. There's Pedro Mountain Ranch Road where it connects directly to Cortez Road. Cortez Road will take you north to Highway 220. That's about 15.7 miles from the property. And then you head north on Highway 220 and that takes you directly into Casper. Again, Casper is only about an hour from the property. The distance is about 50 miles, and that's almost all county road and then state highway. And these white circles represent some of the nearby landowners that have developed their properties to varying degrees. You can see they'll often have a main home that could be a site-built home, a manufactured home. They'll also have accessory buildings, barns, corrals, guest homes, RV pads, carriage houses. And this is the listing on our website. It's priced at $125,000 for the 40 acres. There's a lot of additional information as you scroll down. The property taxes are about $155 a year for the entire 40 acres. There's no HOA or HOA fee. Scroll down, we have additional information, including the distances to nearby points of interest and links where you can find more information about those locations. We also have a link to the interactive map, GPS coordinates, and a link where you can download the Google Earth KML file of the property. This is a property where there's both a buy now option and an owner financing option available. To secure the property, just click this green buy now button. What that will do is add a deposit of $499 to your cart. That $499 deposit is credited towards your purchase. It reserves the property for you, And if you choose to finance the property, that will be credited towards your down payment. There are no commissions or fees, so your total purchase price for this property is just the $124,997. Again, the $499 deposit is credited towards that amount. And if you scroll down a little bit here, we have some information on the financing. So we can finance with a down payment of $50,000 and monthly payments as low as $743. And that's based on a 15-year term. You could also do a 10-year, a 5-year, 7-year. Just let us know and we could work up what those payment options would be for you. To place your deposit, just click Checkout. This window appears where you enter all your contact information, click Continue to Payment, enter your payment information, and complete the checkout process. Now, as soon as that checkout process has been completed, this Buy Now button will automatically turn gray and say Out of Stock. We only have one of each property available and we sell our properties on a first-come, first-served basis. If you have any questions, click this Contact Us button and fill out this simple form. You can also call or text us anytime. Our number is 866-8LANDiO. That's 866-852-6346. That number does also receive text messages. And if you have a property that you're looking to sell, just click this Sell Property button and fill out this simple form. If you found this video informative, please give it a thumbs up, leave a positive comment below, and share it with everyone that you know. The more people that we reach, the more dreams of land ownership we can make come true, and it would be an honor to add you to the LANDiO family of happy clients. Thank you and God bless.